Welcome to the TUTORMACK podcast. I'm your host, TUTORMACK, and today we're diving into the fascinating world of the heart and blood vessels. From arteries to veins, we'll simplify their roles and structures. So, whether you're a student or a healthcare pro, this journey through the circulatory system is perfect for you. Let's explore together. Let's go ahead and recall some of these landmarks of the heart. How about right here? That's right. Right atrium. Good, good. What about here? Yeah, good. Left atrium. Right on. How about here? That's right. Left ventricle. Left ventricle. Good. How about here? Yeah, right ventricle. Right ventricle. Let's keep moving. How about here? Good, good. Aorta. And how about here? That's right. Pulmonary trunk. How about here? Pulmonary veins. How about right here? That's capillary muscles. Two on the left. That's right. It's three, right? Three on the right. How about here? That's right. Chordae tendineae. Right on. How about here? Good. Tricuspid valve. What is this landmark? We're talking landmarks in the right atrium. That's right. Superior vena cava, SVC. How about here? Yeah. Fossa ovalis. How about here? That's right. Auricle. Here? Yes. That's right. Opening for the coronary sinus. Here. Yeah. Musculi pectinati. Photo of the left atrium. What do we call this here? This structure. Yeah. Good. Left auricle. I had that musculi pectinati inside. Let's keep going. Landmarks of the right ventricle. How about right here? Yeah. Good. Pulmonary semilunar valve. And here? Good, good. Tricuspid valve. Also the left atrioventricular valve. What about here? These structures. Yeah, chordae tendineae. What about here? Yeah, we're moving. These structures, papillary muscles. Remember three on the right and two on the left. What's this here? Yeah, trabeculae carnae muscles in the ventricles. What about here? We're moving. Yeah, interventricular septum. Good. Landmarks of the left ventricle. You know that. Yeah, bicuspid valve, mitral valve, left atrioventricular valve. What about here? Chordae tendineae. They hold those valves. That's right. Papillary muscles. There's two on the left, three on the right. Aortic semilunar valve. Good. What about, let's talk about blood vessels of the heart. Yes. Yes. Brachiocephalic artery. What is this structure here? That's right. Superior vena cava, SVC. How about here? Yeah. Pulmonary trunk. We're moving. How about here? pulmonary veins, bringing that blood back to the heart. How about here? Left pulmonary artery, and here, that's right, aortic arch coming off that aorta. About here, good, left common carotid artery. How about here? Good, left subclavian artery. Blood vessels, still talking blood vessels of the heart itself. What do we call that vessel there? That's right coronary artery. Blood vessels continued. What do we got here? That's right, aorta. How about here? You got it. Left pulmonary artery. Let's go for here. Left pulmonary veins into that left atrium. Here. You got it. Right pulmonary veins. What's this? That's right pulmonary artery. How about here? Yeah, SVC, superior vena cava. Let's talk the coronary sinus. Coronary sinus. That's right, coronary sinus, the large vein. Let's look at some layers. Let's look at the layers of the heart from the inside out. The first layer there. That's right, endocardium, right? Simple squamous epithelium lining inside. How about here? You got it. Myocardium, the muscle of the heart. Here. Yes. Epicardium, visceral pericardium, simple squamous epithelium. What about this one? Space. Pericardial space. Right on. Here. Yes, parietal pericardium, simple squamous epithelium. And finally, what do we got here? Good. Fibrous pericardium. Connected. Understanding the sinoatrial node, the SA node, the heart's natural pacemaker. It generates electrical impulses that regulate the heartbeat. These impulses are initiated spontaneously without any external stimulation due to the inherent electrical properties of the SA node cells. Essentially, the SA node cells have a higher intrinsic firing rate than the other cardiac cells, so they automatically depolarize and generate action potentials, setting the rhythm of the heartbeat. Intrinsic firing rate is influenced by various factors such as the autonomic nervous system, ANS, hormones, and electrolyte levels in the body. We also spent time looking at the location and the function of the atrioventricular node in the heart, the AV node. The AV node is located in the lower part of the right atrium, near the atrioventricular septum, which is the wall that separates the atria from the ventricles. Specifically, it sits at the junction where the electrical signals from the
atria are transmitted to the ventricles. The AV node is strategically positioned to receive these signals from the atria and then relay them to the ventricles, allowing for coordinated contraction of the heart chambers. This ensures that the ventricles receive the signal to contract slightly after the atria, allowing for efficient filling of the ventricles with blood before they pump it out to the body. We have to talk about the heart's electrical pathway from the SA node to the ventricular contraction. Let's break it down into steps. We got 5 steps here. Okay, step 1. The heart's electrical system begins with the SA node, often called the pacemaker. It sends out an electrical signal to start the heartbeat. That's step 1. Step 2, the signal spreads across the atria, causing them to contract. This contraction pushes blood into the ventricles. This is when you hear the lub sound. Step 3, after a short delay, the electrical signal reaches the AV node. This node acts like a traffic cop, slowing down the signal briefly to allow the ventricles to fill with blood. Step 4, the signal then travels down specialized fibers called the bundle of His and bundle branches, spreading throughout the ventricles. Step 5, finally, the electrical signal reaches the Purkinje fibers, which cause the ventricles to contract forcefully. This pumps blood out of the heart and into the arteries. This is when you hear the dub sound. So, in summary, the lub sound happens when the atria contract. The dub sound happens when the ventricles contract. Together, these sounds indicate a healthy heartbeat and proper functioning of the heart's electrical system. Okay, so sometimes analogies will help us understand different functions and different structures a little bit better. So let's go through some electrical conduction of the heart analogies. The SA node, again, that's the heart's natural pacemaker. You can think of the SA node as the conductor of an orchestra. Just like a conductor directs the musicians to start playing, the SA node sends out electrical signals to tell the heart muscle when to contract. It's like the bossy but essential leader setting the rhythm for the entire performance. The atrioventricular node, or AV node, we can look at this like a gatekeeper between the atria and the ventricles. Imagine the AV node as a toll booth on a highway between two cities. For example, the toll booth between Crockett, California and Vallejo, California. It controls the flow of traffic, the electrical signals from the atria to the ventricles. The AV node ensures that the atria has finished contracting before allowing the signal to pass through, preventing traffic jams or, in this case, inefficient pumping. The bundle of His and the Purkinje fibers. Picture the bundle of His and Purkinje fibers as the intricate network of roads and highways within a city. They distribute the electrical signal rapidly and efficiently to all parts of the ventricles, just like how roads and highways help traffic reach different parts of the city quickly. Depolarization and repolarization are two terms that come up when we're talking about the physiology of the heart. So real briefly, let's talk about it. Depolarization and repolarization. We can look at this like the switching on and off of electricity. So depolarization is like flipping a light switch to turn on a light. When the electrical signal reaches a cell, it causes ions to move, creating a change in charge across the cell membrane. Repolarization is like turning off the switch, restoring the cell to its original state so it can be ready for the next signal. It's like the reset button after the electrical surge. Action potential. We can call this the domino effect. Imagine a row of dominoes lined up. When you tip over the first one, it sets off a chain reaction with each domino knocking down the next one. Similarly, an action potential in a heart cell triggers a series of events that cause the cell to contract, leading to the contraction of the entire heart muscle. The domino effect. The coronary sinus is positioned on the posterior aspect of the heart. The word coronary is derived from the Latin word corona, meaning crown. This term is often used to describe the heart's coronary arteries because they wrap around the outer surface of the heart in a crown-like fashion. The word sinus is derived from the Latin, where sinus originally referred to a curve or fold, later evolving to mean a hollow or cavity within a structure, particularly within the body. The coronary sinus is positioned on the posterior aspect of the heart, adjacent to the right atrium. It specifically drains into the posterior part of the right atrium. So, in terms of location relative to the right atrium, the coronary sinus lies behind it, serving as a conduit for deoxygenated blood returning from the cardiac muscle tissue. Let's talk about the journey of blood from the left atrium to the liver via the hepatic portal system and back to the heart's right atrium through the systemic and pulmonary circulations. So we'll start with the left atrium. So oxygenated blood returning from the lungs enters the heart via the pulmonary veins. The pulmonary veins carry oxygenated blood from the lungs to the left atrium. From the left atrium, the blood flows into the left ventricles. Let's talk about it in steps. Number one, left atrium. Oxygenated blood returning from the lungs enters the heart via the pulmonary veins. The pulmonary veins carry oxygen-rich blood from the lungs to the left atrium. 2. Left ventricle. From the left atrium, blood flows into the left ventricle. 3. Aortic valve and aorta. When the left ventricle contracts, the aortic valve opens, allowing blood to be pumped out of the heart. Blood exits the left ventricle through the aorta, the largest artery in the body, which carries blood to various organs and tissues. 4. Systemic circulation. Blood travels through the systemic circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients to tissues throughout the body. 5. Hepatic portal system initiation. Blood will reach the digestive organs, including the stomach and intestines, where it picks up nutrients from digested food. Nutrient-rich blood from the digestive organs is collected by the hepatic portal vein. Number 6, hepatic portal vein. The hepatic portal vein is a major vein that carries blood from the digestive organs to the liver. It transports blood containing absorbed nutrients, toxins, and other substances to the liver for processing. Number 7, the liver. Blood enters the liver, where it undergoes filtration, detoxification, and nutrient processing. The liver regulates blood glucose levels, metabolizes fats and proteins, and stores certain vitamins and minerals. Number 8, liver Sinusoids. Within the liver, blood flows through specialized capillaries called sinusoids. This is where hepatocytes, liver cells, perform metabolic functions. Number 9, hepatic veins. Processed blood leaves the liver through hepatic veins, which merge into the inferior vena cava. Number 10, inferior vena cava. The inferior vena cava is a large vein that carries deoxygenated blood from the lower body and abdominal organs back to the heart. Right atrium. Deoxygenated blood from the inferior vena cava enters the right atrium of the heart. Number 12, tricuspid valve and right ventricle. From the right atrium, blood flows through the tricuspid valve into the right ventricle. Number 13, pulmonary circulation. Blood is then pumped from the right ventricle through the pulmonary valve into the pulmonary artery. The pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood to the lungs for oxygenation. After oxygenation in the lungs, blood returns to the heart via the pulmonary veins, completing the cycle. Okay, let's talk hepatic portal system. We'll do this by the numbers. Number 1, blood is collected from the digestive organs, including the stomach, intestines, small and large, pancreas, and spleen. The main veins draining these organs include superior mesenteric vein. It drains blood from the small intestine, cecum, ascending colon, and transverse colon. Inferior mesenteric vein. It drains blood from the descending colon, sigmoid colon, and rectum. Splenic vein drains blood from the spleen, pancreas, and parts of the stomach. Gastric veins drain blood from the stomach. Number 2, transport to liver. So these veins we just talked about, the superior mesenteric vein, the inferior mesenteric vein, the splenic vein, the gastric veins, these veins converge to form the hepatic portal vein, which carries nutrient-rich blood to the liver for processing. Number 3, liver processing. In the liver, the blood undergoes extensive processing, including detoxification, metabolism of nutrients, and storage of glycogen, vitamins, and minerals. Number 4, distribution of processed blood. After processing in the liver, the blood is distributed to other parts of the body via the hepatic veins, which eventually drain into the inferior vena cava. From there, the processed blood returns to the heart to be pumped out to the rest of the body. Number 5, regulation of blood glucose levels. The liver regulates blood glucose levels by storing excess glucose as glycogen and releasing it into this bloodstream when needed. It also removes excess glucose from the bloodstream and converts it into glycogen for storage. Number 6, detoxification. The liver metabolizes and neutralizes toxins, drugs, and metabolic byproducts absorbed from the digestive tract, preparing them for excretion from the body. Number 7, nutrient processing. The liver metabolizes nutrients absorbed from the digestive tract, such as amino acids, fatty acids, and vitamins. It converts these nutrients into forms that can be used by the body for energy production, building proteins, and other essential functions. Number 8, storage and release. The liver stores various substances, including glycogen, vitamins, and minerals, releasing them into the bloodstream as needed to maintain homeostasis and support metabolic processes throughout the body to its function. So, this comprehensive overview highlighted the intricate role of the hepatic portal system, including the specific veins that contribute to its function. Taking a look at the heart, let's go ahead and recall some of these landmarks of the heart. How about right here? That's right. Right atrium. Good, good. What about here? Yeah, good. Left atrium. Right on. How about here? That's right. Left ventricle. Left ventricle. Good. How about here? Yeah, right ventricle. Right ventricle. Let's keep moving. How about here? Good, good. Aorta. And how about here? That's right. Pulmonary trunk. How about here? Pulmonary veins. How about right here? That's papillary muscles. 2 on the left. That's right. It's 3, right? 3 on the right. How about here? That's right. Chordae tendineae. Right on. How about here? Good. Tricuspid valve. What is this landmark? I'm talking landmarks in the right atrium. That's right. Superior vena cava, SVC. How about here? Yeah. Fossa ovalis. How about here? That's right. Auricle. Here? Yes, that's right. Opening for the coronary sinus. Here. Yeah, musculi pectinati. Photo of the left atrium. What do we call this here? This structure. Yeah, good. Left auricle. I have that musculi pectinati inside. Let's keep going. Landmarks of the right ventricle. How about right here? Yeah, good. Pulmonary semilunar valve. And here? Good, good. Tricuspid valve. Also the left atrioventricular valve. What about here? These structures. Yeah, chordae tendineae. What about here? Yeah, we're moving. These structures, papillary muscles. Remember 3 on the right and 2 on the left. What's this here? Yeah, trabeculae carneae muscles in the ventricles. What about here? We're moving. Yeah, interventricular septum. Good. Landmarks of the left ventricle. You know that. Yeah, bicuspid valve, mitral valve, left atrioventricular valve. What about here? Chordae tendineae. They hold those valves. That's right. Papillary muscles. There's 2 on the left, 3 on the right. Aortic semilunar valve. Good. What about, let's talk about blood vessels of the heart. Yes. Yes. Brachiocephalic artery. What is this structure here? That's right. Superior vena cava, SVC. How about here? Yeah. Pulmonary trunk. We're moving. How about here? Pulmonary veins, bringing that blood back to the heart. How about here? Left pulmonary artery, and here, that's right, aortic arch coming off that aorta. About here, good, left common carotid artery. How about here? Good, left subclavian artery. Blood vessels, still talking blood vessels of the heart itself. What do we call that vessel there? That's right coronary artery. Blood vessels continued. What do we got here? That's right, aorta. How about here? You got it. Left pulmonary artery. Let's go for here. Left pulmonary veins into that left atrium. Here. You got it. Right pulmonary veins. What's this? That's right. Right pulmonary artery. How about here? Yeah, SVC, superior vena cava. Let's talk the coronary sinus. Coronary sinus. That's right, coronary sinus, the large vein. Let's look at some layers. Let's look at the layers of the heart from the inside out. The first layer there. That's right, endocardium, right? Simple squamous epithelium lining inside. How about here? You got it. Myocardium, the muscle of the heart. Here. Yes. Epicardium, visceral pericardium, simple squamous epithelium. What about this one? Space. Pericardial space. Right on. Here. Yes, parietal pericardium, simple squamous epithelium. And finally, what do we got here? Good. Fibrous pericardium, connective tissue. What is going on? We're about to get into some more of this review and practice right here on the TUTORMACK podcast. Let's take a look at cardiovascular anatomy. What do arteries carry? That's right. Arteries will carry blood away from the heart. Let's keep moving. What do veins carry? That's right. Veins will carry blood to the heart. The heart is vein. It wants all your blood. Okay, let's talk about the atria. What is the function of the atria? That's right. The atria receives blood to the heart. Name the muscles present in the atrium. That's right. Musculi pectinati, pectinate muscles, are present in the auricle of the atrium. How many veins are present in the right atrium? And name them. That's a good one, huh? That's right. The right atria has three veins: the superior vena cava, inferior vena cava, and coronary sinus. Name the four pulmonary veins that drain into the left atria. That's right. The left atria receives four pulmonary veins, namely two right pulmonary veins and two left pulmonary veins. What is the fossa ovalis in the interatrial septum? What is the fossa ovalis in the interatrial septum? That's right. The fossa ovalis is the remnant of the foramen ovale in the interatrial septum. Let's talk valves. What is the other name for the right atrioventricular valve? That's right. The right atrioventricular valve is also called the tricuspid valve. What are the three names of the left atrioventricular valve? What are the three names of the left atrioventricular valve? That's right. The left atrioventricular valve is also called the bicuspid valve and the mitral valve. Let's talk ventricles, landmarks. What is the function of the ventricles? That's right. The ventricles pump blood out to the arteries. What are trabeculae corneae? That's right. Trabeculae corneae are muscular ridges present in the ventricular walls. How many papillary muscles are present in the right ventricle? And how many are present in the left ventricle? Good. The right ventricle has 3 papillary muscles, while the left ventricle has 2 papillary muscles. What is the function of chordae tendineae? That's right. Chordae tendineae attach papillary muscles to the valves and hold the valves closed during contraction to prevent them from everting into the atrium. These chordae tendineae do not open the valves. Where does the right ventricle pump blood out to? What valve is present here? Good. That's right. The right ventricle pumps blood out to the pulmonary trunk through the pulmonary semilunar valve. Where does the left ventricle pump blood out to? What valve is present here? That's right. The left ventricle pumps blood out to the aorta through the aortic semilunar valve. What is the interventricular septum? That's right. The interventricular septum is the wall between the two ventricles. Let's talk pathway of blood through the heart. What is the pathway of blood through the heart? Good. Blood enters the right atrium, then it flows to the right ventricle, then is pumped out through the pulmonary trunk. Blood returns to the heart through the left atrium, flows to the left ventricle, and is then pumped out through the aorta. Let's talk layers of the heart. What is the pericardium? That's right. The pericardium is a 2-layered balloon around the heart that surrounds the heart and contains pericardial fluid. And there you have it. That's just a quick review. let's talk blood flow pathway, the general pathway. That's right. We'll start there at the left ventricle. Then we hit the elastic arteries to muscular arteries to arterioles. That's right, meta-arterioles to the capillaries, and now we're making our way back. We got venules, small veins, large veins, atrium. Let's talk blood flow pathway using the hand as an example. We're going from the left ventricle out the aorta to the left subclavian artery. From the left subclavian artery, we're going to hit the muscular arteries, then arterioles. That's right, meta-arterioles. Yes, capillaries. Venules, then what? Small veins, good. Large veins, left subclavian vein, left brachiocephalic vein. Yeah, we're coming back. SVC. And from the SVC, we make our way back to the right atria. Okay, blood flow. Let's use the heart as an example. We'd start at the left ventricle. From the left ventricle, aorta. From the aorta, where are we going? That's right. Coronary arteries. Then we're going to make our way to, muscular arteries. Arterioles, and then capillaries. We're coming back. Venules, small veins, cardiac veins, coronary sinus. That's right. Back to the right atrium. Let's talk about portal system pathways. We have the pituitary portal system, the hepatic portal system, and the renal portal system. Let's talk about blood. That's right. Plasma is 54 to 56% of your blood. It contains water, electrolytes, glucose, amino acids, and other nutrients and metabolic waste. And red blood cells are 42 to 45%. Remember, red blood cells are also called erythrocytes. They've lost their nucleus and other organelles, and they're mostly filled with hemoglobin protein to carry oxygen. White blood cells are 1%, also called leukocytes. Remember, there's 5 types of white blood cells: neutrophils, lymphocytes, monocytes, eosinophils, and basophils. Neutrophils fight bacterial infections. Lymphocytes, these are our B and T cells. They fight viral infections and make antibodies. Monocytes, they become macrophages and remove dead tissue. Eosinophils are cytotic to parasites. Basophils are mostly involved in allergies, and like eosinophils, basophils are also cytotoxic to parasites. We have arteries and veins. Carry blood away from the heart. What carries blood? That's right. Arteries carry blood away from the heart. Carry blood towards the heart. What carries blood? That's right. Veins. Veins carry blood towards the heart. What's this structure here? What vessel is this? That's right. That's the right brachiocephalic vein. Good. Let's keep moving. How about here? Yes. Left brachiocephalic vein. Okay. Here? That's right. Superior vena cava, SVC. Here. Yeah. Right coronary artery. How about here? That's right. Left coronary artery. How about here? Yes. Pulmonary trunk. And here? That's right. Left pulmonary veins. Here. Right on. Right on. Left pulmonary artery. Here. You got it. Aorta. About here. That's right. Left subclavian artery. And here? Yes. Left coronary artery. Let's keep going. Here. That's right. Brachiocephalic artery. Good. Okay. Branches of the aorta. Let's start here. That's right. Right coronary artery. What about here? That's right. Right subclavian artery. Here. Yes. Brachiocephalic artery. Good. Here. That's right. Aorta. Aortic artery. How about here? That's right. Left subclavian artery. And here? Yes. Left coronary artery. How about here? That's right. That's our abdominal aorta. How about here? Good. Hepatic artery. What about here? That's right. Right and left renal arteries. How about here? That's right. We have our right and left gonadal arteries. Let's keep moving. Here? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Right and left common iliac arteries. Let's go with this. What's here? Right there below. Okay. Green arrow. Yeah, you got it. External iliac arteries. And what about here? Because if we have external, we got to have, that's right, internal iliac arteries. Let's keep moving. Here. Yes. Femoral arteries. Here. That's right. Inferior mesenteric artery. How about here? That's right. Superior mesenteric artery. Here. Yes. Left gastric artery. What about here? Splenic artery. Here. That's right. celiac trunk. Taking a look now at the digestive arteries. Here, what do we have there? That's right. That's the abdominal aorta. What about here? Yeah, hepatic artery. And here, that's right, external iliac arteries. What about here? Yes, inferior mesenteric artery. How about here? That's right, superior mesenteric artery. Here. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Left gastric artery. Good. Hey, what about here? That's right. Celiac trunk. Superior veins. Let's take a look at these superior veins. Can you identify them? Here. Yes, yes. Right subclavian vein in here. We're moving. That's right. Right brachiocephalic vein. How about here? Yes. SVC. And here? That's right. That's our left brachiocephalic vein. What do we have here? That's right. Our left subclavian vein. Here? That's right. External jugular vein. If we have an external, that's right, we have an internal jugular vein. Okay, inferior vena cava veins, IVC, veins flowing into the IVC. Let's go. About here. Yes, right renal vein. What about here? That's right. Hey, right gonadal vein. And how about here? Yes, this is the inferior vena cava IVC. It begins where the right and left iliac veins emerge. How about here? That's right. Iliac veins, deep to the iliac arteries. How about here? That's right. These are the femoral veins. And how about here? Right on. Left gonadal vein. Remember that left gonadal vein is going to run into the renal vein, while the right gonadal vein is going to run straight into the IVC. How about here? That's right. Left renal vein. Okay, we're looking at the hepatic portal system. This is a posterior view of the model that you'll find in the lab. Let's go through these landmarks because you will see them again. How about here? That's right. That's our spleen, right? How about here? Yes, pancreas. And here? That's right. Splenic vein coming from that spleen. Here. Right on. Inferior mesenteric vein. Here. Yes. The duodenum. Here. That's right. Superior mesenteric artery. Here. Yes, superior mesenteric vein. Here. That's right. Common bile duct. How about here? You got it. And here? That's right. Gastric artery. What about here? Yes, that's right. Celiac trunk. Here? Right on. Splenic artery. Blood vessels. Blood vessels on the model. Here. That's right. Jugular veins, both right and left. Internal jugular veins. How about here? Right on. Subclavian artery. What about here? You got it. Right subclavian vein. Above that is the right subclavian artery. And those are the left and right jugular veins. Here. That's right. That's the right brachiocephalic vein. Here. Yes. Superior vena cava. SVC. How about here? Yeah, that's right. That's the aorta. How about here? That's right. Left brachiocephalic vein. Here. Right on. Left subclavian vein. How about here? Yes. That's the right brachiocephalic artery. What about here? That's right. Left subclavian artery. How about here? Right and left carotid arteries. Here's our circulation model. Let's go ahead and identify these landmarks. Can you identify them? Let's see. Here. That's right. IVC. Inferior vena cava. How about here? Yes. That's the hepatic artery. Okay. How about here? That's right. That's the right renal artery. What about here? Yes, the right renal vein. What about here? You got it. Yeah. Superior mesenteric artery. And here? That's right. That's the left renal vein. What about here? Right on. Left renal artery. This one. That's right. Splenic artery. Here. You got it. Left gastric artery. What about here? Yes. Aorta. Some circulation up close, right here. Yes, that's going to be our left and right renal veins. What about here? That's right. Right gonadal artery. About right here. You got it. Left and right iliac veins. What about here? That's right. That's going to be the left and right femoral veins. That's right. External iliac arteries. Got a right and a left. How about here? Yes. Yes. Left gonadal artery. Here. You got it. Left gonadal vein.